Well, good morning and welcome back to our final fabulous segment here on Cityline. With me is somebody who I have been kind of teasing about this whole time, but now we get to spend time with the creative gardener, also known as Sue Getz. Sue Getz, thanks for being here.
Thanks for inviting me. I love giving you a little smells, aroma here.
You know, this is what I wish that we had scratch and sniff. Because the basil is just killing me, and so is the rosemary.
Right.
So let's talk about how did you start to be known as the country gardener?
The creative gardener.
Yeah, the creative gardener.
Well, you know, the reason I feel like I say creative gardener, I want to share with others how to be creative. It's not that I'm so creative, but how do we bring out the creativity in your garden and how you use it? And of course, herbs. Number one, because they give so much back. They give us flavor, they give us fragrance. Pollinators love them.
Yes, they do.
There's all kinds of, checking a lot of boxes in the garden with this because they're so aromatic.
Big time.
Big time.
Big time.
Yeah.
So you are also an author. We're showing a book here, The Complete Container, Herb Gardening or Herb Gardening. And tell us about what we have in this container that you've been kind of messing with during the Drake.
I've been fussing with this one.
Been.
Yes. And here's what I want to say about container gardening. First of all, easy.
Yeah.
Sit it right by the barbecue, out on the patio.
Snip, snip.
Right out the kitchen door. So you're just ready when the stew pot's boiling or the grill is firing up. And you know, choose color. Because, you know, these are leafy and green, not a lot of flowers. So make the pot the color.
Okay.
And so that's why I brought something nice and bright, but choose something fabulous for your garden. It becomes the patio. And so then you snip, snip, snip. I want to share one of these just for fun.
Please do.
So this one is called it's rosemary. We know what rosemary is.
Smells.
It smells fabulous. It's called barbecue, which is the name of it. And I'll tell you why, because I snipped this off of here and we're gonna kind of shred off some of this and then you skewer chicken or veg and this goes on your grill. So they're become very aromatic skewers. That's why they call it barbecue. What a great name.
I love it. And there are other things that you can also do with this. So let's talk about, first off, and we're showing a recipe here for herb butter. Tell us about this. Herb butter.
I've got a little share. I mean, just to kind of get your appetite wet here. This one is a chive butter, and you can stick your finger in, and there you go. Okay. And what it is?
Oh man, hello.
So imagine this on crackers. Actually toss it with some warm pasta.
Eggs.
Yes. Perfect. Because what I've done is, it's just butter, and then I've infused the taste of the chive. So if you're familiar with chives, it's kind of oniony, garlicky. And so then I always call butter kind of the gateway into finding flavor. Because you can infuse a basil butter. Imagine that on pasta. Rosemary butter, oregano butter. I mean, think about it. Even a cilantro butter on warm tortillas.
Oh, hello, I'm coming to your house.
Okay.
How long will an herb butter last?
So you're going to eat it up really fast.
I am. Yeah,
but
my house,
yeah, you can have it in the fridge for a couple weeks probably. But you know it's going to be gone before that because you're going to toss it with everything, right?
Now, as I was smelling the rosemary, I thought about smoke, barbecue, and salt.
And salt, yeah. So we have another recipe idea, and I'm going to open this because your nose is going to love it. So rosemary's super pungent, very strong.
Oh my
God,
that's wonderful. But where did the smoke smell come from?
So the smoke is, I buy a salt that's already smoked.
Okay.
So that makes it easy because I don't have time to smoke salt, right? I have time to grow lots of herbs. And then what I do is I dry the rosemary because the salt is dry. You want the herb to be dry. So I don't want it to get all gumpy and wet. And then I put a little bit of garlic granules, so dried, mix it together. This is great on meats, grilling. It's just like a rub, a seasoning rub, super heady. I make this for Christmas gifts and I give them to people.
Can I get on that list?
Sure, sure.
I want to be on
that Christmas wish list. And people always tell me this is their favorite one that's on the list.
Now, the other thing I want to talk about, vinegars. Let's talk about vinegars because I love to watch any cooking show, and vinegars and pickling is the way to go now.
Right. And super easy,
yes.
I have to say. So really, so this, look at the gorgeous color.
Beautiful.
You can see this. So this is actually chives.
Okay.
So, you know, the pink blossoms on chives, infuse it into a white wine vinegar. You want a mild kind of vinegar that doesn't have a lot of strength to it,
okay,
because you want the herbs to stand out.
So not the kind of vinegar you would clean with.
Right, not the stuff you do the countertops
no.
with. No, a champagne type of vinegar, a white wine vinegar, a rice vinegar.
Okay.
So pretty simple to find in the store. And then basically what you're doing is you're infusing. Like you make tea, you infuse a leaf in water, you're infusing it into vinegar. And to me, this straight on a salad, fabulous.
Oh.
Mix it with a little olive oil, you're good to go.
Oh my God!
So you get kind
a little
of
bit behind the ear, beneath the nose. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
You make all of this look so easy. So speaking of the word easy, what is the easiest herbs to grow in a container? If you're just starting out, what do you recommend?
Well, you know, it's super easy to grow basil.
Yes.
And to me, I've got some thyme over here. There's one in this container as well. Parsley, chives are so easy. They're so giving.
They're prolific, aren't they?
They just go, 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 go. You can use the flowers. You can use the stems. So to me, the way I look at these easy, because that's a lot. There's a lot here. These are all easy. Is what do you love? What do you love to use? Grow what you love. If I could have an acre of basil, I'd do an acre of basil.
Oh, I would too. Because it's tomato season.
It's tomato season.
And anything with tomato, basil, mozzarella, and olive oil.
A little drizzle.
24/7.
All day.
All day, every day.
I'm with you.
You have chosen this beautiful blue container. Why this container?
I love to add color to the garden. Okay. Like I said, these are leafy and green. I want to talk about this container.
This is
so
beautiful.
The shape of it, this is the trick. So this can sit on your outdoor dining room table. Down the center is a centerpiece. And then when visitors come and they've got their salad on their plate, then we're going to put some scissors right there so they can come out and they can snip and add to their salads from your centerpiece. So this is perfect for outdoor patios. And that's why I chose this size. And then these are in separate pots. So when the season's over, these can go out in the garden. They can go in a bigger container. Lots of ideas, but this is for the guests to enjoy.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
And I noticed that in this container, you're mixing several different types.
Right.
And that's okay, because unlike flowers, they all get along, don't they?
They do get along. These all are kind of that Mediterranean herbs. They kind of like it a little dry. So good drainage out of the pot is perfect, full sun. You know, mixing herbs, I think people feel a little intimidated by, but you know, mix. If the rosemary overgrows, it comes out next year and goes in the. We know the basil won't make it through the winter. No, darn. But so that'll be an empty spot for next year. You can tuck in more basil, tuck in another herb. So just mix away. Again, grow what you love.
Grow what you love. I love you. You get to come to my house, and
we're going to have some flavor.
I'm grow this.
Perfect.
Thank you so much for being here and making this look so easy.
It is.
And helping us live off the land, because that's really important.
Live off the land and create your own flavor. You're the quality control person. You know what you grew. You know what you put in your recipes.
All right, I'm going to say goodbye as I sniff the rosemary. That wraps up another great segment of Cityline. It's always a pleasure and a privilege to be in your home. Go out there, be a part of the tapestry, and above all, pay it forward. And when you come back, Sue and I and all of these herbs will be waiting for you right here on Cityline. Take care.